What up, green kitties? Meow, meow. Hi, guys. Hi. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday today. I really, really do. I'm in my car, you guys, like I always am. And I dyed my hair. Y'all like it? I dyed my hair and my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? I got a cute little cut. I haven't been nowhere today. Today is my off day, so I don't know. You probably can't see my cut a little bit. Anyway, hold on, y'all. But I wanted to make a video. Last time I made a video, I was on my way from home from work. And so I was so tired. But I'm like, if I don't make a video, y'all will never, ever fucking get one. So I had to make a video. So when I find time here and there, that's when I'm going to be making my videos. And hopefully you guys fuck with them. I don't know. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you do all those things, okay? Anyway, let me know if you guys like my hair color. I've been here before. Y'all know that. This time I dyed it. Normally, y'all, I cellophane it. But because I'm working... I don't really have time to be doing all that cellophaning. You know, cellophane don't last long. It does, maybe like a couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? But because I work a whole lot, I just rather just dye it, you know. Plus I like blonde anyway, so you know, I just dyed it. It stays a little longer, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, so that's my little hairstyle. I'm ready to change it up. I think I'm ready to have some hair on my head now. I'm still gonna have it short, but I'm gonna have it more like jazzy, you know, more like you know, more with like weave in the front and still shaved in the back with like, you know, little weave or whatever in the front, like how I used to have it, green kitty guys, back in the days. I just been doing this like little fresh stuff with designs and stuff, just because my life, me going to those classes and just how my life been. It's easy. You go to the barber, you get some dye, you call it a day. The new style I'm gonna do, it takes time, it takes, you know, all of that. So I kind of been on hold on all of that, but I'm getting back to it. I need a new change. I've been rocking this for like a year, so it's time to kind of switch it up, you know. But this is my go-to. I love short hair, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it. You know, I never really been a weave girl anyway. I've been a ponytail girl. You know, I would throw me some ponytails in, but I don't like shit on top of my head. I don't like going like this. I'm not. I don't like wrapping it. I don't. When I go to sleep, I want to be comfortable as possible. You feel me? And when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I don't feel like flat iron. I don't feel like doing all that. So this worked for me. Anywho, so just gonna give you guys an update on my hair, okay? Let's see. So things are going, as you guys know, I'm a security guard, foster mama, I'm a whole lot of stuff, okay? I do my Airbnb. So basically I do Airbnb, I do foster care, and I do security guard. So they said if you want to keep a steady income and you want to be close to a millionaire or be a millionaire, have 7 streams of income. So I told you I have like 3 or 4. So I need a couple of more, and which I have one more that I'm going into. I'm taking the classes now, so I'm happy about that, you know. And everything that I put my mind into, everything I put my money into, everything that I put my time into, my prayers into, it's been working out. Now, of course, there's gonna be bumps in the road, you guys, because that's just life. The devil has to play his part, but you know, if you live long enough, you know that whatever he does doesn't last long unless you prolong it your fucking self, okay? I'm still in California. I'm still in LA. So let me see. I like to tell you guys about the Care Bears, my babies. My kids are doing really, really well. They're flourishing in school. I got a 1st grader, 2nd grader, and a 3rd grader. My own, you know, natural kids, and they're doing really good. They're taking really well to the foster kids. Really good, better than I assumed. Well, my kids are nice kids. Like, my kids are very entitled and my kids are very spoiled, but they've never been stingy or they never been rude or mean kids. You know what I'm saying? That's not them. So I knew that when I decided to be a foster parent, I knew that my kids was going to probably do pretty good with it. If I thought there was going to be any hesitation or any problems, I wouldn't have done it. but I kind of knew my children, and they turned out, you know, doing it well. There were adjustments for me. I had to make adjustments to myself. I want to say this to anybody who is a foster parent. Leave me some comments down below, because we all need encouragement. And anybody who's trying to do it or thinking about doing it, it's not for everybody. Everybody can't do this. My challenging, my mouth is hurting, guys, so if I start talking slower, it's because my mouth hurt. First of all, before I get into my little updates about my kids or my experience, I want to tell you guys, I need you guys to take care of yourself. I had a little health scare. You know, I'm talking to single women, and I'm talking to married women. So married women, you know that when you're married and you have children, you're really the last person on your list. Even though you need to be the first person on your list, because the better you feel, the stronger you get, you can help everybody. You get what I'm saying? Just like an airplane. They never tell you to get past the goddamn breathing machine. They say you get breath first and then pass it. It is for a reason, right? But we don't use that same method in life, right? We take care of everybody else, and then we are the last people to take care of ourselves, right? And then people really don't encourage us to take care of ourselves as we do them. You feel me? And that's not everybody's household, but that's mine. So I'm gonna speak on mine. And so, and for the single people, take care of yourself. Enjoy your time alone, enjoy what you like, know what you like before you rush into marriage or in a relationship. When I was younger, I was with a lot of older people, and all they talked about was relationships and love and boyfriends and all that. So I kind of grew up thinking that having a nigga or having a relationship was top priority. You get me? And as I get older, I realize, nah, me is top priority. You know, so that's what I'm teaching my children. I want my boys to know, you know, of course, like girls, of course. But don't be so quick to be in a relationship. Don't be so quick to want to have a baby and all of that. You know, same thing with my daughter. Even though they're young, live your life first. Enjoy your life. Because you have all the time in the world to find you a mate and settle down, because when you do, you are the last person on the list, you know. So I say all that to say it, you know, take it however you want, whatever. Anyway, back to my situation. So for my old heads, you guys know about my dental situation. For my new heads, I got implants. I have failed implants. So I have failed implants in my mouth. They hurt. Blase. If you want to know more about my implant journey, go watch my videos. But I'm not going through all that. But what I will tell you is that due to the situation, I haven't been able to take care of my body the way it needs to be taken care of. I haven't been able to really eat. I haven't been able to do a lot of things. And due to that, caused me some problems. So all I know, last week, my chest was hurting so bad, you guys. I have never ever, no, let me say this. I had a chest pain before, because I have asthma. I would have chest pains sometime way back when I was young. But I ain't had no chest pains in a very, very long time, right? So, turn the AC on, y'all. So, about a week ago, my chest was hurting so motherfucking bad, y'all. I mean, like, it was late at night, and I was eating something, and when I tell you, it felt like, oh my fucking God, like, it just hurt. I got scared, y'all. So I end up just like praying, like, Lord, let me be able to go to sleep, whatever, because I was eating, and then I got my drink out the freezer, and it was real cold, and I drank it. So I was thinking, like, maybe my drink was really, really, really cold or something. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it didn't panic me too much. It panicked me, but I'm like, maybe it was real, real too cold, right? So, I mean, it's hurting to breathe, whatever, whatever. I finally go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, y'all. I could barely talk to my kids because my chest was hurting so fucking bad. And when I say hurting, I can't even explain. It was like, felt like a knife was in my chest, going from in my chest to on my back. And when I lay down, it felt like the tip of the knife was at the end of my back. It was just the worst pain I ever felt in my life, besides my mouth hurting. So to the point where I'm like, I gotta go to the urgent care. And I'm a person that don't go to the doctor. I'm a person that, you know, I have a very high tolerance. You get what I'm saying? So I can kind of, you know, move shit around, or I'll go to CVS and try to make it better. You know, I'm my own goddamn doctor, right? That's me. So whenever I say I gotta go to the hospital or the doctor, bitch, something is wrong with me, okay? So I just knew. So I had my husband take my kids to school, and so I'm still trying to fight it, right? It's early in the morning. I'm still like kind of breathing, trying to fight it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. So all I know is when he get back, I'm like, no, we gotta go to urgent care. So I didn't want to go to no regular hospital because I don't like waiting. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't going to no regular hospital because I'm not going to sit in there that long. I know that. I know me. Look how bad my chest hurt. I'm not going to sit there that long. So I went to urgent care. So I went to urgent care. And when I went into urgent care, I was telling them my chest was hurting. So they brought me in. And also, like, my left leg have been getting swollen. Like, it would swell and it'll go back down. I saw it concerned me, but I paid no attention to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it's swelling like that, but whatever. You know, you could just tell, like, my ankles was kind of big. Like, not no whole full swelling, but just like my ankles would look a little. And I got thick ankles, y'all. Let me show y'all. It's probably still swollen. Can y'all see? Okay. Y'all like my little shoes. But anyway, so I have a pretty thick leg, y'all. But my ankle look a little bit thicker than it normally did, right? It kind of, you know, I kind of like, well, damn, you know, but nothing too much. I'm still handling my business because, you guys, when I tell you I got a lot on my plate, I got a lot on my plate. I do a lot of shit. And also having these foster kids, they come with a lot of shit. And then my kids come with a lot of shit. And then my husband come with a lot of shit. And then my grandma come with a lot of shit. So I've been doing so much that I don't have time for pain, or I don't have time for problems. So I'm like, oh, shit, if I can walk, it ain't bothering me, I'm gonna keep on stepping. And that's what I was doing. So when I ended up going to the urgent care, I was explaining to him, you know, everything that was going on. Like, my chest just started hurting. I think because I drank cold, you know, something cold. I'm like, well, also, you know, while I'm here, my leg been swelling a little bit off and on for like a month. So he, like, immediately, and then I tell him all my medical little issues, or, you know, just my past, whatever. And instantly, you could tell he was like, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the hospital immediately. Like, we don't have the proper things here and this and that. I'm like, well, can you just kind of tell me something? Because my chest was hurting at that time, and I didn't want to go nowhere else. Because I'm like, shit, if I go somewhere else and I don't stay, I'm already here, you know what I'm saying? Like, run. So he did some EKGs, and he's like, okay, I'll do EKGs. And so he checked my heart to make sure I didn't have no heart attack or whatever. He did little things what he could, you know what I'm saying? It didn't show I had a heart attack, didn't show anything like that, but my chest was still hurting. So what he explained to me was, it's called embolism or whatever. He thought an embolism or whatever was in my leg. And he said it can move to my heart really, really fast, and there's nothing I can do about it, right? So he scared the shit out of me, right? Because I'm like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Because, you guys, I have not really eaten in 2 years. Yes, I repeat myself, I haven't eaten in 2 years. All my green kitty cats, no, I have my shakes I drink, and that's it. You know, now I may chew food and spit it out, but as far as physically really eating, I don't eat because I have no teeth and I'm scared to swallow. So when I'm telling him all this, he like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So he like, you know, you need to go to the emergency room or whatever. So I'm like, okay. He like, so he give me like a paper. He like, look, I'm going to give you something to give to the emergency room. I'm like, okay. So I live by a pretty good, decent hospital. Private hospital is where I've had all my children. So I'm like, well, if I gotta go to a hospital, I'd rather go to them. I've had my surgeries there before. If I'm gonna wait and go, I'll go there. So I had my husband take me there. And because, of course, everybody know if it's your chest, it's gonna move really, really fast, right? When I tell you, y'all, it moved really fast. They took my blood, they did this, whatever. So I want to say, as soon as they did my blood, the regular routine, check my blood pressure, check my oxygen. My blood pressure was good, my oxygen was good. They got my blood, they got my urine and all that, and then they put me in, and they sent, for me to get another x-ray, this and that. Also, I gave them the paper that the doctor gave me, whatever. So I want to say, about time they gave me a room and a gown, I'll just see a nurse running in there like, oh my God, girl, your blood sugar is 45. Like, basically telling me my blood sugar is really, really, really low, like dangerously low. And my blood is very low. Like, my blood was like a 5 or something. They was like, that's deadly. Like, you could have had a heart attack. Like, oh my God, you need so many pints of blood. So they end up ordering me 3 pints of blood, y'all. 3 pints of blood. And I had to keep drinking orange juice and fluids. Like, and if I did not have chest pains, the man said I would have died. Like, I was so depleted of everything, y'all. Of everything. And I didn't even know. And the crazy thing about it was, he was like, there's signs, there's symptoms, like there's signs. Like, you wasn't feeling tired or aggressive or angry. And I'm like, well, yeah, but I thought that was just me. You know what I'm saying? I've been overly stressed. I'm overly worked. I'm overly frustrated just due to right now how my life is going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking that's what's carrying. Yes, I'm tired, but shit, I got 5 kids now, y'all. I got 3 of my own and 2 foster kids. You feel me? That are boys. So basically, I got 4 boys and 1 girl. So you already know that's, and I got a teenager. So, bitch, I'm thinking tired and all aggressive and all that just come with the territory, right? He like, no, those are signs or whatever. So I had to get that, and it really shook me. It really shook me because that quick I could have died. That quick over nothing, like over, he was like, yo, breathing like that would have stopped you from like really breathing good. Plus I wear this mask. It was just like a horrible thing. So my chest was still hurting. So he said, once you get all of this, he was like, it's called anemic something, and it's when your heart was overworking itself. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was having chest pains, y'all. So thanks to God be the glory, I'm still here, y'all. But it definitely put things in perspective for me. Like, I have to take care of me. I really, really do, because I have children that depend on me. I don't have a whole lot of family, and I don't fuck with a whole lot of family, and a whole lot of family don't fuck with me. I have an 80-year-old grandmama. My kids got on their side, they have like a 70-year-old grandmama that fuck with them. And then my husband, which is damn near 60, it is nobody. You know what I'm saying? They don't have nobody. So, like, if people could treat them the way they treat them now and I'm alive, just imagine me not being here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think in my head I got a go-to person. No, I don't got a go-to person. All I got is me. And I better start taking my ass to the doctor, taking care of myself, figuring out what's going on. So now I've been letting my teeth kind of just, I'm tired of going back and forth with my dentist and this and that. No, fuck that. I'm finna get on his ass. And it's just a lot of things I gotta do, slow my ass down and take care of my business, which is my health business. Like, health is really wealth. Health is really wealth, you know what I'm saying? Because me owning all these houses and me having a nice car and me having this and that means nothing if I almost motherfucking had a heart attack at 35. You know what I'm saying? So, that was a health scare. The next day, I went to work because I ended up feeling better. And I can tell you right now, it's been about a week that with that blood, I feel so much better. Like, my brain feels better. I'm not so agitated, y'all. Like, I feel so much better. And they told me I was supposed to follow up with my doctor. And I don't have a doctor. So now I have to make time to follow up, to get a doctor and to follow up on a doctor to really check me and to make sure that I'm okay and I stay okay. So that was my my little situation that was going on. But to God be the glory, I'm healthy, I'm okay. And you know, the Lord saved me. You know, the Lord saved me. It was nothing but the Lord. And it was nothing but the Lord because, like I said, I normally don't go. I would have just waited it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, it'll feel better, or let me go to CVS or something. But the way that this chest was feeling, it felt like, bitch, I was on my way out. It felt like I was finna go see my grandfather. You know what I'm saying? I had never felt that way in my life, you know? But like I said, it really put things in perspective for me. And sometimes it take something small like that or big like that, however you guys want to, you know, it takes something like that to really say, you know what, let me put what's first. Let me take care of my business. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got going on right now, y'all. Besides that, I have help now. You know, I have a person helping me. I've had a girl helping me, but she come in and out. She was playing games. Now I got somebody who's a little more consistent or whatever. So we'll see how it go. They've been coming to work and helping me, you know what I'm saying, organize my life a little bit better with these kids and everything. So I feel good about that. What can I really say? Because when I go into detail about my foster kids, I really want to talk to y'all and go really deep with y'all about it's because it's a whole thing, and I really want to talk to you guys about it, but not right now in this video. I just want to tell you guys about my health scare, and to take care of you guys self. You know what I mean? Don't let it get to my point. If you feel something, or if you know you haven't taken care of yourself, take care of yourself. Especially if you're a mother and you really ain't got no family. You know what I'm saying? Your kids depend on you. And people gonna treat your kids. But just imagine when you alive. I was just imagining, like, if something happened to me, who really is gonna take care of my kids and love them? Look how they treat them now. I have family. I have a mama. I have a daddy. I have siblings that are all doing well in life. And they do not pick up the phone to call my kids. Not because I'm a bitch that need them. I don't need $1 from none of them. You know, I'm not on drugs. It's just weird. They're just weird, you know? So, I really don't want nothing to happen to me. I don't want nobody to take care of my kids, you know? And I want to see them grow. You know, I have something to live for, you know? So, I have to really understand that I got to take care of my motherfucking health. Mental health, physical health, all type of shit, you know? But, I just wanted to update you guys on that before that became too old. You know, that's still kind of new in my life. What else can I tell y'all while I got a little bit of time? I like my job. I like being a security guard. I could elaborate just a little bit. So, I am a security guard, not because this is a profession of mine. I'm a security guard because I paid a couple of $1,000s to open up a security company. And because I did the numbers, I looked over things, and security is not going nowhere, y'all. It's really a good, quiet, making money business. You understand? Plus, you don't need a lot of employees to make a decent amount of money. And so I paid for it. My paperwork is getting done. But you have to have some experience in being a security guard. You get me? They want you to have at least a year experience. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. And not only that, you know, anything that I'm putting money into, anything in, you know, any career that I'm putting money into, I'm one of those people that if I'm investing in something or putting money into it, I want to know how I operate. I'm the person in there learning. If I'm opening a McDonald's, I want to know how you make the fries. I want to know how you make the chicken sandwich, where you order it from, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I want to know all the ins and outs about it. I want to know everything about it, because then that will help me understand when I'm having problems or whatever. You know, you want to be completely hands-on. Especially when you're investing the type of money I invested into this business. You definitely want to know. And the state requires for you to have experience. So it's like, okay, why not? And so that is why I decided to do it. to have the experience and to be able to get everything approved. I don't want any problems. I want to get approved. And I decided to open up a security company because when I did the numbers and I looked at everything, it was a really good business to open. It's something that I know I can do. It's something that is a revolving door. People are always needing security. I don't give a fuck how many ring cameras people got. I don't give a fuck how much computers the world is making. You need security at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You don't need nobody you don't need nothing that you can see something happening. You need people to stop things from happening, you know? So security ain't going nowhere. So in the cost, the startup cost was not super crazy. It was really a good amount. It wasn't like an amount that, even if it didn't do good, I would still make my money back. Even being a security guard, I would make my money back. So it wasn't a hell of a investment, but it definitely was a pretty good investment. So I feel good about that. Plus being able to help people get their guard cards, their firearm permit, things like that. You know, it's a range when you own a guard business. So it's going to be a private security company where we do private, we do all, you know, hotels everywhere. Also, we're able to do live scans for people, also help them get their guard card, you know what I'm saying, their baton, their mace. It's a whole little business, and I'm, you know, starting from scratch. So the guy really hooked me up with it. He linked me in and is showing me how to really do this. So I kind of like got a mentor in this. I've been knowing the guy for many, many years, and so I feel good about it. So I feel definitely good about it, you guys. This is something I've been hearing about years ago, but now that I kind of just want to have different streams of income, and I don't want to just invest in anything, especially shit I don't know about. And also I do Airbnb my house in Vegas. So I just felt like that would be really good, offering a security company. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get my bag together, you guys. Just trying to make sure that my kids have the very best life. Just trying to make sure that the generation that is coming before me have a pretty good life. Like basically like Damon Dash say, I'm trying to make sure that me and my husband and my children's last name hit on something. That's what it's for, you guys. You know, I could stop right now on everything that I'm doing. Everything I own is paid for. My car, my house, everything. But that's just taking care of this generation, my kids. It's not taking care of my great grandkids or my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to do that. I want to make my grandfather really, really happy. And so he took it one step, and I want to take it further. And then my kids take it further. That's the goal, all within God. So hopefully everything goes well, which I know it will. Different levels, different devils. You got to deal with that at times. But it is what it is, and I'm here for the fight. So, of course, when you're doing great things, here come the devil, want to make me sick. But I rebuke it. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. You guys pray for me. Keep me in your prayers. If you give a fuck about me, if you've been watching me, you guys keep me in prayers, keep my family and I uplifted, okay? But I'm gonna go now. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will catch you guys another time. Bye, and be blessed to everybody. I send blessings out to everybody. I send healing prayers out to everybody. I send love to everybody who is watching me right now. And I love you guys all, the haters, everybody that sneak watching my shit, people that got shit to say, people who like me and love me. I love you guys all, and be blessed. Bye.